you all doing today? I hope wonderful. You guys can probably tell by the thumbnail and the title what the poll is going to be today. We're going to be asking all of our viewers, are you afraid of heights? So we'll see how everybody answers. I would say yes if I was able to vote in the poll. I definitely have a fear of heights. Jens is the first A&L fam in the chat today, followed quickly by Alicia with the double white hearts. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Good morning, I hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday. Jen said, hi Alicia. We've got a super cool new ball here. I don't know if we've used this one on stream yet. I think it's a new one. It looks pretty fun. Connie said, hi Stephen, Leyla, and Apollo. Hi Connie. Alicia said hello to Jens. Wow, the cicadas are loud this morning. Lucida Galindrez said, what are you doing today? What's on the schedule today for me? Just a bit of work, some streaming with the pups. I have my basketball game this evening. I think that's just about it. What about you, Lucida? Alicia said, cool ball. It is a cool one, right? I think we might have stolen Tucker's toy today. I feel like my mom probably got that for the Tuck truck. Hello, all Apollo and Leyla and Tucker and Steven. Oh, hi, Mark. Lucida said, oh, you're sick? Well, I hope you feel better. Rest up. Use today as a day to relax. Get your energy back up. Playing with the beautiful fur baby, said Alicia. Can't stay that long. I'm waiting at an appointment. Oh, no. I hope everything's okay and it's just a checkup, Jens. Of course you're waiting, right? Every doctor is always fashionably late. Look at this. They can't get the ball. It was like running away from them. Connie said, hi, Lucita. We also are going to have a fun, hopefully, Apollo and Leyla's dog beef jerky arrives today, and we'll do a fun taste test on the double dose. I just checked to see if it had been dropped off, and it has not arrived yet. I see Watson Hall is back in the chat saying the Poochies. Yes, the Poochies are live again. Waiting until they call my name, yes. Well, at least you don't have to wait in boredom. Now you're with the A&L fam to keep you company. Chores and waiting and boring stuff have never been so much fun since the A&L Live started. Now you can always have company. We have up to 51 total viewers in here, but only 2 likes on the day. Come on, everybody. Double tap those phone screens. Send the likes our way. We need to hit double digits here super quick. Lucida said, I like your dog's ears. Go like Yoda. Lucida, we actually have a funny short on our second channel, our Apollo and Leyla Shorts channel, doing the Yoda ears with the puppies. That's funny you said that. Alicia said, but don't be late yourself to a doctor's appointment. Oh yeah, that's the one time they'll be on time, right, Alicia? And then they'll skip right over you, and you got to schedule another one like a month later. Watson Hall said, I did. Thank you, Watson. Juan Carlos Darce said hi. Hello, Juan Carlos. Jen said, I'm not late. Already waiting 30 minutes. Jens, you got to give that doctor a bit of talking to. Saying, don't you know I have to get home to go on a walk with my dog, Thor? What are you doing keeping me waiting here? Beautiful dog. Thank you, Juan Carlos. Our dogs are white German Shepherds for anybody that's new here. Hello, Light. I'm not afraid of heights, but I think it's unnecessary to get up too high without understanding of safety. I see Natalie is here. Hi, Natalie. Ruth is here. Hi, Stephen, Apollo, Leyla, and Tucker. Hi, Ruth. Layla's going to the bathroom, so I'll pan to the flags. Watson Hall said, them ears. Yeah, our dog's ears they stand out quite a bit, huh? They got some big ol' ears. Dolores Garcia is in the chat saying hi. Natalie said, 2 more days until my birthday. Natalie, I can't wait to celebrate on the stream with you, and I hope you have a tremendous birthday. It's so close to the dogs and Jen's and my sisters. Alicia said, at least we are with you, Jens. Watson Hall said, Semper Fi. Thank you. Shout out Marines. My brother is currently in the Marines. Sophia's here. Hey, everyone. It's been a while. I've been busy with studies and will be again soon, but I really wanted to come live today and catch up. Miss you all. Apollo and Leyla, too. Thank you, Sophia. So happy to see you in the chat. I hope the studies are going well and the scores are coming in good and the exams are easy. Lisa said, gorgeous dog. Thank you, Lisa. Sophia Trusper is here. Connie said, hi, Alicia. I am going shopping for summer stuff on Thursday. That's fun. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the Apollo and Leyla family. So we go live every day, twice a day, usually around noon and 4 p.m. our time. We have amazing conversations with amazing people that watch the streams, so you guys are gonna enjoy your time in here. P. Abayat said, stay dog. Akshat said, bye-bye, everyone. See you later, Akshat. Thanks for popping in. Peter's in the chat. Hello, Connie. How are your hands doing? Mark Crow with the double white hearts. Stay dogs freeze. I think they're listening to you. Like the like button, and the like button will like you back. Lisa said, hi from, is that Great Britain? Hello, Lisa. Our friends from across the pond. We are in New Jersey, USA. Light sent the hearts for Apollo, Leyla, Tucker. Ah, Pia Bayada, you're in LA? So you're on the other side of the US of A. Hey, we hit 12 likes on the day. Thank you, everybody, for liking up the live. If you haven't yet, double tap the screen. Let's hit 20. 20 is on the way. Lucita said, I am just enjoying my lunch. I hope it's super delicious. What are you eating? What is on the menu? Jen said, it's my turn. Bye for now. Well, good luck, Jens, with the appointment. I hope all goes smoothly. Lisa said, hi, New Jersey. Rulus is in the house. Our NJ friend is here. What's up, Rulus? Connie said, much better. Thanks. Fingers are feeling good. Connie, I feel like that's the first time I've heard you say something good about the hands. That's a huge step. Let's go. That's good to hear, Connie. That's good. I'm happy you're having a good day. Hello, greetings from Moscow, Russia. Hello, my friend. I cannot pronounce your name, but I can read your message. Hello, hello. Alicia said, yes, me too, Jens. A bunch of hearts in the chat from Ruth and Connie and Mark Crow. Sophia's eating some lemon chicken. I love me a good lemon chicken. GIK said, I was totally ignored yesterday. Not by us, right? It had to be some other live streamer. Junior's here. Hello, Junior. Alicia said, BRB. Alrighty. Alrighty, right, Apollo? We've had 31 votes on the day already. Shout out to everybody that sent a vote our way. If you haven't yet, it's super simple. You just click on the poll. And we got a simple question for you all. Do you have a fear of heights? 68% of you have said yes. It's a 4 Chinese Seasons restaurant. It's so good, said Sophia. Connie said, hi, Junior. Bunch of hellos in the chat. Big City and Alicia are here, our 3 musketeers. Guys, I haven't seen the tire toy in a few days. Did we finally move on from it? I'm a little sad. That tire toy was like my security blanket. It's been with us through everything. I need to find it. Lucita, you're having a salad. I love me a good salad. I'm actually going to join you in having a salad for lunch. Salad with some ground beef for me. It's called Asian Caesar is the style I'll be having. Junior said fear of heights, water, and electricity. I'm less nervous during the exam than I am on the result day. Sophia, I have faith in you. I know you spend a lot of time preparing for the test, so I have no doubt the results will be very, very good. I just got a skeeter on my arm. The skeeters are everywhere right now. What are you barking at, puppy? What is a vegan carnivore? Well, a vegan is someone who eats, I think, no animal products whatsoever. Not only just meats, but like even other products that are animal related. Carnivore, if that's what you meant, is a meat eater. Lucita said, I am going live now. Talk to you later. See you later, Lucita. Thanks for hanging out with us while you could. We are just one like away from hitting 20 on the day. Let's see, from where I'm sitting right now on the pool steps, I have the ball. Do you guys think I can hit that tree right there on the first try? It's probably about 30 to 40 feet. What do you think? I want to see some yeses or nos in the chat. Do you have faith in me? Can I throw a strike? I am not a baseball player, but for some reason I believe in myself to be able to do it. Mark Crow said you should be able to do it, no problem. Happy Tuesday, my bad. Hello, white chocolate. He said happy Monday, doggies. Tuesday it is. Ruth said, oh, that must have been quite funny for my home. P.I. Bayada said, cute. Just do it already. Sophia said, yes. Alicia said, we do have faith. Well, I am sitting down, so let's see. I missed. Mark Crow, you jinxed me. Connie said, sorry, my sprained hands do still hurt. I wrote my fingers get lots of exercise. Ah, so the wrists and the hands still hurt, but the fingers are feeling better. Okay. One limb at a time. First it starts in healing in your fingers and it moves down to your hands. Alicia said, you can do it. Try again. All right, I'll try one more time. Leyla, come here. Come here, Leyla. Drop it. Good girl. All right, I'm going to try to hit the tree one more time from this spot. On your marks. Get set. Go. I missed again. You can do it. Try again. High white chocolate. My mom calls it Happy Thoughtful Tuesday. Guys, I guess I shouldn't go out for baseball anytime soon. At least not a pitcher. I have distance on my throws, but I don't think I have accuracy. You jinxed, you know, faith. Peter said it sure was, Ruth. So guys, if anybody missed the beginning, on the double dose today, so our part 2 stream, we're going to be hopefully trying dog beef jerky. So if you're interested in how our dogs like it, definitely hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications. You don't want to be missing it. If you threw out 2 balls, what happens? Oh, if you threw it, so ruleless, if I had 2 balls and I threw them, the puppies would actually like both chase separate balls. It has happened before. We've done it once in a while. Foxy is here. Unless ruleless, sometimes they get like hyper laser focused on one ball. When that happens, they don't like switch off, like they won't chase a different one. But if from the beginning of like our play session, I get them both ready to chase a different ball, they will both run different directions. Hi Foxy, hope you're not in too much discomfort, said Ruth. Greetings, weather is less humid, East Coast, awesome. The weather is absolutely, if I could bottle up the weather today and release it every day for the rest of my life, I would. It is absolutely drop dead gorgeous out here. It's perfect. I have no idea what the temperature is, but it feels like there's like no humidity. Look at the flags. There's like no breeze in the air. It feels like it's like 75. It is perfect out here. Sophia said there's a high chance, about 90% that I'll get the college, but I'm keeping that 10% doubt in mind too. I believe in you, Sophia. I believe in you with doing that more than I do with myself hitting the tree with this ball. Foxy said, do I really see the amazing A&L fam? Your eyes do not deceive you, Foxy. It is real. We are here. A and Lee's in the house. Jensen Wolfpack in the house. How is everyone doing today? There we go. I did it. Everyone is doing amazingly. I hope you are as well. Alicia said, it's gorgeous weather for us too. Alicia, I feel like our weather should be like very similar on a day-to-day basis, right? I feel like we're probably within like 5 degrees temperature of each other. And similar, if I get rain, you get rain. If you get rain, I get rain. Ruth said, you'll get there, Sophia. Great catch, Apollo, said Alicia. Sophia said, aw, thanks, Ruth. Johnny Holt has entered the stream with all of the white hearts, and we hit 20 likes on the day. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Good to see you, Johnny. Alicia said most of the time, yes. Apollo told you to unsubscribe. Apollo, you're chatting with the A&L fam behind my back, buddy boy? I thought we talked about this. Apollo doesn't want the fame, huh? He doesn't want the subscribers. Ruth said, hi, Lee. How's Jensen today? Mark Crow sent the double white hearts. Lee said, Jensen's good. Ruth, my Christmas art I feel is awesome. I will show it later on. Christmas art? Christmas in July, I suppose? I'm a big fan of Christmas too, so any time of the year is a Christmas time of the year for me. I might have to listen to some Christmas music today because of you, Lee. Johnny Holt said, hi, everybody. Sophia Trusper sent the hearts in the chat for Apollo and Leyla and Tucker. Thank you, Sophia. I might steal Tucker and Apollo when Steven is not looking. Foxy, you couldn't carry the both of them. I think you'd have to choose between one or the other, especially with your leg condition, Foxy. You're like, yeah, human, I can handle it. Steven, if I have to start early because it takes a lot of work posting and time. Gotcha. Oh, so the art, the Christmas, you said Christmas art, right? It's not ready yet? You're just getting it started? Ruth said, someone needs to help Mayom to go down the slide the right way. Vishal is back in the chat. Hello, Vishal. Alicia said, don't be shy. Come in and say hi. Tell us if you are afraid of heights. Peter said, I put that in the story too to make it funny, Ruth. And hit the like button while you're at it. Dabby said, I'm going to steal Apollo also. Apollo, you got to watch your back, buddy. I got to hire Apollo a security guard. Is anybody looking for a job? Personal security? Art's done, just need to get cards made. I'm taking Leyla. Oh my gosh. I need security for both our dogs. Their brother and sister, Romulo, said, Ruth, Apollo and Leyla, we always have a place in my heart. Good memories. Thank you, Johnny. Hello to Vishal. Hearts in the chat. Romulo, yeah. They are from the same litter, brother and sister. Foxy said, I can be Apollo's security guard. All right, Foxy. Time for you to make the move. We have a spare bedroom in my house as my brother is out of the house on his Marine duty. You could stay here, Foxy. How's little Tucker getting on, Steven? Peter, Tucker is fantastic. I would show you guys Tucker on the stream today, but he is out and about on another Tucker adventure. Where to? I do not know. But he is not home, I do know that. If they pop home while I'm still alive, I'll show you guys. I guess I'll have to give Tucker a bit of dog beef jerky too, don't you think? When we have it later on. Rula said, okay, but they are dogs. They are great dogs. Apollo and Leyla are the bestest dogs in the world. I might accidentally steal all your pups though. Foxy, if you're our security guard, you can't be stealing the dogs. Jang Troung said hi. Hello, Jang. Sophia said, can we see him, please? I would be happy to show you the Tuck truck here this morning, but he's not home. So I cannot. Here, let me see. Let me look in the driveway. I could tell if they're actually home or not. They were not here when I went live. Yeah, the car's still gone, so they're not home. They're on a Tucker adventure. Vishal said, I love them. Thank you, Vishal. And Adriana Turcado is in the chat. Hello, Adriana. Is Tucker as naughty as Apollo and Leyla? No, Tucker's actually a really good boy. He's a great puppy. It must be more fun sliding on your belly, Peter, said Ruth. Yes, Tucker deserves a treat also, unless your mom has already given him some. BB Man said, nice beast. Rula said, hey to Jiang. Hi, Jiang. I hope I am saying this correctly. We are getting close to hitting 30 likes on the day, just a few away. Double tap those phones, everybody. Sophia said, "Re? What is the thing with the re?" I know it's a popular social media thing, but I don't know like where the original origin story of it is. I know Crystal does it all the time in the chat too. Do you know, Sophia, how did re get started on social media, or anybody else? Foxy said, "I don't know if I can carry the dogs while having a broken leg." I don't. Foxy, I could barely carry Apollo and Leyla with 2 functioning legs. I think 1 functioning leg and it would be a no-go, my friend. Apollo's a heavy boy. I haven't weighed him in a bit now, but I think he's getting fatter and fatter. I might have to start cutting back his food a bit. BB Man said, "They look adorable, thank you." Probably a Gen Z thing. I know, Rules. There's all this new slang, right? It's these TikTok trends that like then these skibbity and re and riz and all these new lingos pop into the zeitgeist. Can you carry both of them at the same time? Wow, that would be tough, Foxy. Maybe I should give it a go one day on stream. I think I could, but I would need help like getting... No, I don't think I could. It would be uncomfortable for them because I'd have to use 1 arm for each and their whole back of their body would just be like sagging off. Probably would hurt them. Leyla seems to be the keeper of the toys, LOL. I don't know how it got started. Angela said, "They are so cute." Thank you, Angela. Oh my gosh. This thing is on my leg. I got it gone. Angela, they're so cute. I want them. Hit that subscribe button and they could be your virtual pet, your YouTube dog. Mark Crow sent the B short. The B short. How can you tell which one is Apollo and Leyla? In person, it's very easy, Sophia. And the more you watch the stream, the easier it will be to tell them apart. Apollo's got a little bit darker fur, closer ears. He's a bigger boy. Sean is in the chat. Hello, Sean. Those youngsters and their funny language. Foxy said, "Can I steal Tucker?" No stealing of any of my pets, please, and thank you. I'll appreciate if I'm not robbed. Right, Apollo? Angela said, "I have subscribed." Shout out, Angela. Welcome to the A&L Fam. I have a feeling, Angela, you are going to enjoy your time in here. We have great streams. Twice a day, every day. I'm like Jake Paul. It's every day, bro. My mom always asks me what the meanings are. Please double tap your screens to like, said Ruth. Get a pillowcase for them and sleep outside. Oh my gosh, BB Man, you want me to do a camping stream overnight with the dogs? You want me to set up a tent? I have a fire pit. I'll fully commit to this. Are they sister and brother? They are. They are from the same litter, Apollo and Leyla. They've been together for their entire life. Apollo and Leyla forever. Angela said, "Thank you. You too." Leyla, stop eating the grass. Apollo is so cute. Thank you, Sophia. Alicia said, "I didn't sleep last night." Oh my gosh, didn't sleep at all. Tap tap your screens for the love of these beautiful fur babies. Thank you, Alicia. I hope to see ya on the double dose. Apollo is just munching on this ball. He is in heaven. Apollo said he wouldn't mind if I would steal Tucker. He said he would pay me to do it. Unfortunately, Foxy, I would believe it if Apollo said that to you. Although every day, Apollo and Tucker are getting a little bit more friendly. Johnny said, "Sean, the more you become a regular, you will be able to identify them. Apollo is a little thicker and has more of a curve in his tail. Leyla is always with the toy, except for right now, I guess, right, Johnny? Apollo, this is like the first time he's had it for this long. My Wildlife is here. Hey, Justin, how you doing? Said, "Hey, bud, hope you're having a good day." We are. Love seeing you in that chat. Welcome to the stream. For anybody that doesn't know, My Wildlife does live streams from up in Canada on his farm. They're awesome. It's actually my favorite live stream to watch on YouTube. So give them a subscribe. Follow their channel if you haven't yet. Alicia said, "Positive vibes for all of our community members. Get some sleep, Alicia. See you later." He loves to chew, huh? He's in a mood right now, Angela. He's usually not that, like Johnny said, usually Leyla has the ball, but I guess Apollo was taking advantage of his moment, his time to shine. Sophia said, sleep tight, Kimchi, good night. Foxy said, I can always tell them apart. Alicia said, thank you. Thanks, bud. No problem. I really do love your streams. So I love your streams because I feel like you remind me of ours. Like, you're just positive, showing nature, showing the vibes. The chat is nice, except for Justin. What happened the other day? I forget which day it was. Yesterday, or the day before, there was some drama in the chat. Jeez. But it's a good time in there. It looks like you take good care of them. I try my best. OMG. One of our superstars is here. Good afternoon, all. Hope everyone is having a good day today. Hello, Rich. Happy Tuesday. Rich's team got a huge win in baseball last night. And Rich's team is a 13U team, right? And he was playing 2 11-year-olds and they still won. So shout out, Rich. That's good coaching right there. Oh, Justin. L's for Steven. Unfortunately, I do not have a significant other at the moment. L's for Steven. That's going to be my next adventure on streams. When I start IRLing, I'm going to have to meet a girl in person. Oh my gosh, no, I could never do that on stream. I would feel so awkward. Russo, love your goats, Justin. What do people do on a farm during a thunderstorm, said Sean. Apollo likes the red toy, but did like the horseshoe. Oh my God, he loved the horseshoe, Johnny. But the horseshoe was metal, had to take it away. I don't know why. There's got to be something about it because our last puppy who passed away last summer, Cooper, a lot of you guys know him, or OGs, he would freak out for the horseshoe too. So I don't know what about the horseshoe gets the dog's blood pumping, but they have such an amazing time, like chewing it, pawing it, playing with it. It's so weird. It's better than any dog toy. Sophia said, I'm eating too much sugar. Apollo and Tucker are my 2 fur babies. Rich said, hello all. Yes, the 2 11-year-olds came up and really fought hard. I'm rewarding them with another game tomorrow. That is good coaching. Oh, sorry, didn't know. Did you ever get any chat drama? I try to ignore it. Doesn't happen often. So Justin, when I was watching that happen in the chat, I wanted to like reach to the screen and like talk to you. I was going to give you advice to be like, if that's ever happening in the chat, just ignore it. Like if there's anything that I don't want to read or don't want to be like in the live, I just don't read it. Because I feel like if you acknowledge it, it starts to become like part of the live, and like it just they're looking for attention and energy. So I just ignore it, and then usually if you ignore it, the people stop like doing that because you're not giving them what they want, which is attention. The weird thing with yours though was it was moderators. So I don't know if you've like added a bunch of moderators on your channel, but maybe you want to like, because I made that mistake too in the beginning. I added a lot of moderators and I added too many without knowing who the people were, and I actually had to take some away. And now we're at a good spot where our mods are all like old. I feel like when you have kids as mods sometimes, like I don't know how old those people were, but they can kind of go off in the chat. So I feel like it's better to have the moderators be a little bit older and wiser. They're a little bit more, they go a little bit less crazy in the chat typically. Ruth said, well done, Rich, and to the team. Rich is better than Steven. Oh, Bushka, be careful with that, LOL. Good morning, all afternoon to you and everyone. Hello, Leonora. I see a bunch of hellos in the chat. Yeah, they tried to continue it in my other video comment section, so I removed those. That's crazy. That's so funny. Johnny said, Cooper will always be remembered. Thank you, Johnny. I think I should pull them back as well. I hear you. Yeah. You don't need too many moderators. You just need a good group of like, you know, as long as the mods that you have are people that watch your streams, they're always going to be there. You don't need a ton of them. Let's go check out the chickies, puppies. We haven't looked at the chickies today. Let's see how they're doing. Can we get somebody to share who's a channel member? Share the Mr. Magoo and Mr. Fabio as mobsters emoji. We just added a new custom emoji last evening. Our newest custom emoji. Let's see it in the chat. It's based on a movie. I shared it in the community poll post, so you guys can see the image I modeled it off of. Here are our big guys. Peter, your internet went out on you? Hi there, Mr. Fabio. FYI, the whole stream, me and Steven are on for a highly competitive tennis match at New Beautiful Courts on Thursday if anyone wants to watch. You're having some problems, Peter? White Chocolate said, greetings, everybody. Hey, thank you, Ruth, for sharing the emojis. Age is wisdom, said White Chocolate. Look at those cutie pie emojis from Mr. Fabio. And where's Magoober? He's hiding behind the pole. There's not much I can do, Ruth. I've tried. It keeps happening. Man, Peter, I'm sorry to... we got a cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm sorry to hear you're having internet troubles. We got some new folks in here, so you probably haven't seen some of our best signs around the chicken coop. Rich said, oh yes, me and Steven get very competitive against each other. Oh yes, we do. Nice, Rich. I used to play competitive tennis back in the day. Great sport. Oh my gosh, Justin. So I played basketball, football, baseball, basically like my whole life growing up. And Rich and I got super into tennis kind of after I was like out of college. And it is honestly, between basketball and tennis, I can't choose, but like it has quickly leapfrogged into becoming probably my favorite sport. I absolutely love it. And Rich is slightly better than me, right? So he beats me every time by like a little bit. So I'm chasing Rich, and it's super fun, the like back and forth that we have, and having this, you know, that thing to chase, get your competitive adrenaline going. It's awesome. Leonora said, love all those chickens. They are so adorable. Thank you, Leonora. Rich is my favorite. Foxy, I'm telling BJ. Do we have any photos or videos to remember Cooper? So Johnny, I had a lot of shorts that had Cooper on this channel, but we had to switch all of the shorts to our second channel, the Apollo and Leyla shorts. So he's in a bunch of those shorts. I do have a bunch of videos and photos of him. I could share a community post with like a bunch of Cooper photos. Have you tried hatching eggs? Oh my gosh, wait, I have to go back. Justin, do I have something for you, Justin? Hold on just 1 second. Hold on to that thought. Thank you, Foxy. I appreciate that, said Rich. Rich and BJ are the best in these live streams. Comcast keeps raising internet prices. Go figure. Every price is going up, right? Those chickens don't fly out the coop. So Leonora, we actually let the chickens out in the afternoons. We let them roam the yard. So Justin, we actually have this chicken right now sitting on eggies. I believe it's called Going Broody, if I'm not mistaken. And my mom likes the like bluish green speckled eggs. So she let about like 5 or 6 of them stay under this little bugger. And she's been sitting there for like probably like 4 or 5, maybe even a week now. So in a few weeks, we might have a couple baby chicks running around. Yes, one chicken is sitting on the eggs now, said Connie. There's a chicken. Oh, you guys beat me to it. You guys in the chat know us too well. We also, so Justin, what we've done to get our other chickens so far is like when local high schools or schools, my cousin is a teacher for like young kids, but like her or like high schools, when they have eggs hatch in the classrooms, we've like taken them in. So that's how we've gotten a lot of our chickens so far. Foxy said, just don't tell BJ. Ooh, nice, very nice. Wow, that chicken's so cute. Oh wow, said Leonora. Steve, am I still in line for my own custom emoji? I think the chat is really taking a liking to me. Rich, I would be happy, actually not happy, I would be thrilled to give you a custom emoji. But we have a lot of work to do, Rich. To be able to make another custom emoji on our channel, we need to have 13 more channel members, because you unlock a new custom emoji like when you hit a new level of members on YouTube. I think we're at 57 right now, and we need to hit 70. It's getting harder. Like, it used to be like every 10 channel members we'd unlock a new emoji, and now I think this current one was like 20. So it's going to be difficult to get there, but when we do, Rich, you got it. I will be happy to make it. Leonora said, yes, I think the chicken takes 3 weeks to hatch. Tennis balls, LOL, for Rich emoji. Justin, that's going to be it. It's going to be Rich and I playing tennis, and then the puppies will be involved. Maybe it'll be a doubles match, and it'll be either Leyla and I or Apollo and I versus the opposite of Rich and the other dog. That's what it's got to be, right? That sounds perfect to me. I love the little universe of like the custom emojis, the characters we have, Miss Piggy, the chickens, Apollo and Leyla, obviously, Mr. Steven. It's a nice little universe we're making. It's really fun. Leonore said, oh, I already read that. Rich said, I think I'm just gonna have to gift some memberships later this week then. That's what it sounds like to me. Rich, maybe for the puppy's birthday. It could be your birthday gift, and then to repay the favor, we can give you a nice custom emoji. So the dog's birthday is on July 29th, but it's unfortunate I will be away until July 29th. So we're gonna be celebrating the dog's birthday on July 30th, and we have a very fun stream coming together. So you guys know how I said there's like a bunch of like exotic meats in the grocery store near me? So I think I'm gonna buy a few. We're gonna cook them up for dinner. I'm gonna give Apollo and Leyla a few to taste test. And then obviously you guys who watch the streams know that BJ was kind enough to send us from our Amazon wish list a dog birthday cake. So I'll be baking that on the stream. I'll be cooking the puppy's food. Hopefully it's a great time and you guys will all enjoy it. That would be awesome, Steven, said Connie. I found a person that looks exactly like Steven, said Foxy. What if it's me, Foxy? Nicole is here. Hi, Nicole. With the amazingly cute Be Short emoji, chicken mobster emoji, and Pupishka's emoji. Sophia said there's no rain. Yes, we have no rain. We have a beautiful day right now. Absolutely stunning. Johnny said some people have roosters, but they can be mean and protective, but it depends on how they are raised. Johnny, our roosters used to be nasty. We have had mean roosters in the past. There used to be a hammock on these trees right here. And we had this rooster, Remy, that literally attacked me while I was sleeping on the hammock. For no reason. He ran across the entire yard. Foxy said, where is your Amazon wish list? Foxy, I believe there is a link for it in this description if you're interested in looking through it. It should be linked below, but let me know if it's not there. I believe I've attached it there. So in the description of this video, it should be available. Leonore said they are going to be Ruth. Connie said, that sounds fun, Steven. It should be a nice, fun stream for their birthday. Shalini is here. Shalini, what is up? Hello, A&L Fam. Hi, Shalini. How have you been? I feel like it's been a while since I last saw you. I hope you've been well. We hit 30 likes on the day now also, everybody. Thank you for liking it up here. Double tapping your... Connie said, hi, Nicole. Hi, Shalini. A bunch of highs. 65 votes now on the day. Do you have a fear of heights? 65% of you have said yes. 35% of you have said no. I, for one, have a major fear of heights. Shalini said, I am good, Steven. Thanks for asking. I'm glad to hear it. That's why I don't know why I've been on Instagram recently. I guess because I'm fearful. I can't look away. And I've been getting all these videos of these people like performing crazy stunts on like buildings or mountains. And it's like, oh my gosh, how are these people doing that? Johnny Holt said, I always get a smile out of Leyla when she poses like that, waiting for you to throw the toy. It is so cute, right? Mr. Butters will be calling you a traitor, Shalini? No, Ruth. We can't start this trend. Mr. Butters, Ruth, Shalini, and Mr. Lee, and Apollo and Leyla, we're all one big family, right? We can all watch each other together. Richard, I'm headed to lunch now. Just wanted to stop in and say hello. I'll see you guys either later today or tomorrow before our next playoff game. Sounds good, Rich. I really hope you pitch again tomorrow. I actually really want to go to it, so I'm hoping you guys win today. Shalini said, it's a beautiful day. It certainly is. Beautiful day in our area. Welcome in all new peeps. Please like, subscribe, and share. Put on all notifications for Leyla and Apollo, said Connie. Thank you, Connie. Ruth said, enjoy your lunch, Rich. Uh-oh, Leyla girl's getting tired. You getting tired? You starting to lay down, girly? Connie said, wow, I haven't seen Mr. Butters for a while. Who is Mr. Butters, Ruth? It's all in the community, so we will just find together, Ruth. Ruth said, indeed. Who is Mr. Butters? Uh-oh. Hopefully Mr. Butters doesn't hear this. Leyla, can I get the ball? I want to throw it for you guys again. Leyla. We are in a bit of a Leyla loop right now. Leyla, you're gonna drop it, thank you. What? Drop it, good girl. Right into the good old Leyla loaf. Connie said, haha, love Mr. Butters. He is used to me using puns for him, Steven. He'll find or not. Johnny said, welcome to our channel. Shalini, hope you enjoyed the chat with us and Apollo and Leyla. Shalini is an OG A&L fam. She just hasn't been here for a minute. But I do see we've jumped up to 46. Oh, I spoke too soon. 37 live viewers. If you're new and haven't hit the subscribe button yet, definitely do so. If you love puppies and enjoy fun convos, we have great ones on these live streams with the whole A&L fam. Let's do a bouncing throw. Ready? We'll try a new one. Boom. Oh, Apollo caught it too easily. Hey, Jamal is here. What's up, family? Hello, Jamal. It's always a good day when I see Jamal in the chat. What is up, my friend? I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Shalini said, I am changing jobs, so wasn't here in a while, Johnny. Shalini, can we hear more about this? Was it your choice? Is it going well? Was it an upgrade? Give us the cliff notes. I hope it was an upgrade and your decision and things are going well. Connie said, hi, Jamal. Hey, Jamal, how are you doing? Said Ruth. Leyla girl, you gotta drop the bally so I can throw it again. Leyla, drop it. She's a stubborn one. She is just laser focused on the ball. It's an upgrade. I am moving as an AVP for a new firm. Well, congratulations then, Shalini. That sounds fantastic. I'm happy for you. Ruth said Shalini won't be in Lee and Jensen's chat during the week now. She's leaving us. Oh no, you're gonna be too busy, Shalini? You might have to take your lunch break, or let's see, I know you're ahead of time for us. It'll be evening for you, I guess. Maybe your dinner break during Jensen's lives. Johnny said, well, welcome back, Shalini. Connie said, congrats, Shalini. Fake left, fake right, fake down the middle, throw it backwards. Connie said, oh, sorry to hear that. All right, so let's see. Schedule for this afternoon, try dog beef jerky. I'm really hyping this up, so I'm praying that this jerky comes in time. I ordered it on, when did I order it? Sunday? I think Sunday. So it was Amazon Prime, so I think it should get here by the double dose. If not, we'll have to do it tomorrow. But I'm hoping the jerky is here, so we should have a very fun double dose today. Thanks, guys. I'll be working in U.S. firm, hence the time clash. You're working for a U.S. firm. Shalini, what's the name? Maybe I've heard of it. I haven't been in there also, said Connie. I'll try to make it on weekends as promised, Ruth. Oh, what I also wanted to say is for you guys that are, avid A&L viewers, you probably know my buddy, Anthony Dapolito, I shared his channel a while back. He's the one who's going to try and run 100 miles on August 24th. So he is going to do his first live stream ever tomorrow. He wants to live stream the whole 100 miles of running when he does it at the end of August. But he's going to like test run a live on his channel tomorrow. So he's going to go live at the very end of my double dose. And hopefully we'll have someone that can grab the link to it and I'll pin it in our chat. And we're going to give him an Apollo and Leyla Fam raid. I'll end and hopefully we can all scurry on over to his live stream and show him some love, some support. I will be joining in with him right when I end the live, but that should be fun tomorrow afternoon. Oh my gosh, Goldman Sachs, Shalini. You're doing good. Congratulations. They're one of the best. That is awesome. Ruth said, congratulations on the new job, Shalini. Apollo releasing to really liking the red toy. Leyla got it. I think he's getting better at getting it, the toy, but still a gentleman. California Dreamin' is here. Hi, everyone. Hello, CD. With the hearts and the heart hands in that chat. Good to see ya. Shalini said, thank you again, Ruth. Stock Corporation, very impressive, Shalini. I was with IBM and moving to them now. Oh my gosh, Shalini. How long were you with IBM? My uncle worked for IBM for like 40 years. He just retired a couple months ago. Oh my God, imagine if Shalini and my uncle worked together. Could you imagine how small the world is at sometimes? Could this be possible? I doubt it. There's no way, right? Shalini said, yes, Connie, investment money. Goldman, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley. You're in like the A tier right now, Shalini. So you are, I'm sure, doing fantastic. And if I remember correctly, you're in India, right? So is all of your work online? That's great as well. You don't have to be traveling or anything. Must be something in the air wave. My audio keeps breaking up. Am I breaking up for other people as well? I was with IBM for 8 years. Letitia Rotka said hi in the chat. Hello, Letitia. Welcome to the stream today. So my uncle's name was Anthony or Tony Foster. I wonder if you've worked with him, Shalini. Ruth said, hi, Letitia. Leyla. Oh, you're also moving to the US. Okay. CD said, thank you for stopping by and seeing where I tagged you in the post. We'll continue to do it. Thank you. That was very kind of you. I'm sorry. I don't know why YouTube is so bad at like sending me the noties. I would love to react or respond immediately when you do that. Because it's very kind. And I appreciate it very much. Johnny said, welcome in, Letitia. Alrighty, everybody. We didn't come this far just to come this far. We are oh so close to hitting 40 likes on the day. We just need 3 more kind souls to double tap, tap, tap their screens. Who's going to be the 40th like? Help us get there now. Do you guys know what cicadas are? Do you get those all around the world? Because I found a disgustingly whole cicada shell, and I wonder if you guys would be curious on what it looks like. It's pretty nasty. Rula said, Steven, I think Goldman Sachs requires you in office 5 days if working remotely. Super lucky. The COVID work from home boom is now ended, huh, Rulis? I am in India, but I report to New York headquarters directly. I would have to be in New York once, twice a year, maybe. Oh, okay, so you don't have to move. There you go. That's good. A trip to the US once or twice a year ain't half bad. CD said, you're very welcome. Love supporting fellow fur baby owners. Thank you. Rulis, right? That's true. Ruth said, no, we don't get them. Goldman Sachs has some awesome CD rates. So this is a cicada. If I can't get it to up. They're nasty buggers, and they hatch this shell when they're done. And then they fly away. And they're the things, I don't know if you can hear them on the streams, but they're chirping right now. They're up in the trees and they chirp like crazy at usually like dawn and dusk, but I'm hearing them right now. Johnny said, in my opinion, this is the #1 family channel. So if you're new here, please subscribe, like, thank you. Thank you, Johnny. You are too kind to us, Johnny. You show us love all the time in the chat, so thank you. Augustin sent the doggy emojis. Thank you, Augustin. Shalini said, oh, looks nasty. Yeah, they are nasty. There's some kind of weird cycle too, where it's like every 7 years they hatch, or it's like every 7 years there's like a super cycle of them hatching. They have a very long like phase where they're underground. Oh yeah, Connie's saying it too. They supposedly return every 6 or 7 years, those noisy buggers. I think they're around every year, but like there's like super cycles of them where they're just everywhere. And yeah, right. It's like every like, yeah, 6, 7 years, something like that. BB Man is still here. Ruth Freeman is a fairy. That's what BB Man said. Ruth said, hi, Augustin. All right, we're jumping back up in the viewers now. I feel a shot of energy every time I see the viewer numbers pop up. It's better than any coffee or cappuccino or espresso you could drink. Shalini said, where's BJ? Where is BJ? I hope BJ is good. Cricket season starts in August, said White Chocolate. How old is the dogs? Sean, the dogs are 2 years old for just a couple more days. It's almost their birthday when they will be turning 3. Dabby said, I'm stealing Apollo. Oh no, don't steal Apollo. Rula said it depends on the species, so more years it overlaps. Okay, so all the different species are in different cycles. But then like every so often, it's like they're all cycling together. And you get a massive burst of cicadas. Yes, some good old dopamine, exactly. The live streamers and the people who post content know it. When you post a new form of content, if it's a short, I don't know about you guys, but like I am refreshing the YouTube studio, like come on. Because shorts get that big like first boost, and it's always fun watching it. And then the lives, it's so easy. You see the likes, the viewers. Ruth said, thumbs up, BB Man. Apollo is looking more handsome. Shalini, thank you. Apollo. Bark twice to say thank you to Shalini, my buddy. My buddy boy. Oh, I'm too zoomed in. Apollo. Shalini said you look handsome. Shalini sent the hearts, and Connie sent the hearts, the white hearts. Thank you, guys. Why is cricket season different from hurricane season? Good question, Sean. To be honest, I don't know why a cricket and a hurricane would be, their seasons would be coordinated to begin with. But it's a good question nonetheless. Johnny said, Dabby, glad you like Apollo, but we might have to chase you down. Peter said, I'm so sorry, Steven. I've missed a big chunk of the live stream. The internet went mad. Absolutely no worries, Peter. I am sorry that you're having to deal with the internet issues this afternoon. It's always good having you in the chat, though, Peter, because you're so kind and nice in the chat. So I'm happy to see you back. Dabby said, no. Justin said, there are times when I get behind on the chat and try to catch up. Context gets so confusing after a couple minutes, LOL. Also, yes, the studio app is way too addicting. Yeah, the multiple different conversations can get very confusing as a live streamer. And then what's also very confusing is when the chat is like responding to each other and they're not even talking to you anymore. And then you start reading comments that are like not even meant for you. It gets very confusing. And when I get behind, I start skipping over stuff and like trying to catch up and going quick. And yeah, it can get, you know, I used to be a server at a restaurant. We would call that being in the weeds. As a streamer, that's the same thing. You are in the weeds. But that's why, Justin, nowadays, if I'm confused about a comment, I just keep it rolling. I just read the next one because like there's so many to read. It's like, why linger on it? Just keep it moving. Just push through it. It's pouring here, monsoon season, so I really want a beautiful looking day like at your end, Steven. Shalini, are you near? Well, I know Nicole lives in the Philippines, and she said she had like a typhoon. Are you close enough to where you could be getting the same effects from that? Are you gonna get that typhoon too? She's in the Philippines, you're in India, so I know it's not like super close, but I'd imagine the weather could be related somehow. Rula said we have a lot of Steelers in the community apparently. Yeah, everybody's got sticky fingers in here. Everybody watch your pockets if we ever do a meet and greet. Shalini said Connie, cricket and hurricane season together sounds like vampire cricket. Give the dog some bacon. BB man, we're gonna be giving them dog beef jerky this afternoon, hopefully. Apollo, I will call demons to come after the dogs. What, Sean? James Hall said, big hello from London. Hope all is well today. All is well. Good to see you, James. For sure, there can be language barriers too that make it tricky. Yes. We have such an international audience tuning in, which is good. Actually, a lot of people have come in and said they're trying to practice English and that this is one of their favorite ways to do that, by like reading the chat, hearing the conversation. So I think a lot of international viewers kind of watch for that reason, which is pretty cool. Shalini said, no, Stephen, that's not the issue, but due to the season. So you have a whole monsoon season. How long does that last, Shalini? Where I live, there is a saying, April showers bring May flowers. So we have a rainy April, but we don't get like super severe weather usually, like monsoons. Denver Dawson is in the chat. Hello, Denver. Dawson, how you doing? I'm going to put dinner on now, Stephen. Thanks for this live stream, and I'll see you later. Again, perhaps. See you later, Peter. Thanks for hanging out. Sophia said, okay, bye. Sorry I missed the live, but I promise I'll join the next ones when I get time for sure. Thank you, Sophia. Good to see you. Have a great rest of your day. Rula said, bye, Peter. You see, Apollo might get the toy, but always a gentleman, leaving Leyla to have it in the end. Connie said, see you soon, Peter. Ruth said, I hope the internet improves for part 2, Peter. Ta-ta for now. I think Apollo is saying goodbye to Peter. He's saying, don't go, Peter. Don't go. I'm gonna miss you. Foxy's back. I'm back. Hello, Foxy. Sophia said, you too, bye. Ooh-wee, we're getting close to the 100 votes. Triple-digit votes is a rare occurrence, but we are oh so close. Still working on hitting 40 likes on the day. If you're just popping in now, double tap those phones. Send the likes our way. Help us hit the 40 mark. Foxy said, Steven, I found a Swedish person that looks exactly like you. Foxy, I'm calling Cap. You got to share this person in our community posts or in Discord, one or the other. Let's see how lookalike he is. Maybe he's my long lost twin brother. Have you seen sun in Arizona? I have not seen sun in Arizona. Is that a movie? Just a bit shorter, I think. Foxy, how much detective work have you been doing on me? Do you know my exact height? Sean said no. Ooh, Ruth. Somebody made Ruth angry. Ah, it's probably this fellow. I see now. BJ said, hi, everybody. I fell asleep and missed the show. LOL. Well, BJ, you deserve a nice rest. Good to see you here. You're catching us right at the end, but better late than never, as we typically say. Rula said, haha. BB Man said, I mean the state. So have you seen sun in Arizona? I have never been to Arizona. I'm a New Jersey fellow through and through. I've seen a lot of the East Coast, but I've never really ventured to any Central or Western American states. Jens is back. Jens, how did the appointment go? I hope swimmingly. It wasn't too long because you were here in the beginning of the live, so that's probably a good sign. The guy is only 5'10". Well, I am a solid 6 foot, so you're right, he is a little bit shorter, but that's pretty close. Live stream question, do dogs pay taxes on YouTube income? Maybe I could claim the dog's food, toys, vet expenses as business expenditures. Now you have me thinking, Justin. Thank you for asking that. I actually just received our first YouTube payment ever. yesterday. So shout out the A&L fam and all the supporters, all our viewers. We are officially YouTubers. I could call myself a YouTuber with pride now. I felt kind of embarrassed saying like I have a YouTube channel, or like saying I work with YouTube and like you're not making money, because it's just like some people just look at you like you're wasting your time. But now I can say it with pride. You're 6 foot or 6'1", I think. Yes, Foxy, right about that. 6'1" with shoes on, I suppose. What time do you start the screen? So we typically go live at 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern time every day. There's some variations, and on the weekends I try to get live a little bit earlier to get things going, but we're pretty good with those times. Johnny said, thanks to all the moderators for keeping the channel clean. We should all work as a team. Thanks, everyone. Dogs don't have tax numbers, but their owners do. Don't want to talk about it, just here for some good positive vibes. All right, we can deliver that for you, Jens. Hi, Jens, how are you? Congrats, thank you. Connie said, yay, congratulations, Stephen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's because of you all supporting and watching the streams. We were lost before the streams, just posting short videos with no direction, and the streams have really changed the course of the channel, so thank you all. Hi, Shalini, thank you for your message on the short, said Jens. Welcome back, Jens and King Thor. BB Man said, Phoenix, Arizona is hot. Oh yeah, I imagine so. But you guys out there in Arizona, you get like dry heat, right? Like we get this humid heat out here in New Jersey where it is just like a swamp. You feel like you could like start swimming through the air, it's so thick. Foxy said, I'm probably gonna always support this channel. Foxy, thank you. I hope to turn that probably into a definitely. Denver Dawson said, I'm gonna leave because I'm going to be doing something else. No problem. Thank you for hanging out while you could. Shalini said, anytime, Jens. That is awesome, Foxy, because this channel will always support you. We are here for you all. Connie said, see ya soon, Denver. Ruth said that cash comes rolling in. Gotta go. Catch you guys soon. See you later, Shalini. Rulus sent the double white hearts. Oh my gosh, it's time to brush Apollo and Leyla again. Look at this, just petting Leyla for a second. Mark Crow sent that double white hearts. Ruth said, see you soon, Shalini. Leyla girl. You're a furry girl, huh? You're a furry mess right now. Connie said, yucky weather here in NJ. I heard the ocean is beautiful, Connie, though. You live so close, you gotta swing by. Some people I know are down there this week, and they said the water is 76 degrees. Foxy said, Steven, you owe the dogs treats in the end of the stream. I can deliver for you, Foxy. Treats there shall be. BJ said Sherman was shedding at 3 a.m. when he got up barking. I don't have super chat set up yet because this is a company phone, but is it snack time for Apollo and Leyla? What do you think, pumpies? Are you getting hungry? We are live now for 63 minutes. Yeah, we could do the treats now. We could begin wrapping it up here. Connie with the hearts and Mark Crow with the hearts. Jen said, can we get 7 more likes? Oh my gosh, I missed it. We hit 40 likes. Thank you, everybody. James Hall said, congratulations. Thank you, James. All right, snack time for the puppies. Let's give the puppies their treats. All right, let me do the flippity so you guys can keep your eyes on Apollo and Leyla, hopefully. All right, puppies, can you go on the camera? Keep them, all right, I'll be right back, everybody. Hold tight just 1 second. Alrighty, y'all, I am back. Let's see. Let me get this set back up. Alfonso Milligan said hi. Hello, Alfonso. Connie, you can't go swimming yet with the hands? Gotcha. Come here, Leyla. You're going to want this treat, Leyla girl. I actually got each dog 2 treats because the chat and everybody was so nice today. We've had so many views and likes. You guys deserve double dose of treats. Leyla. Leyla. Forget about the ball for a second. Sit. Leyla, sit. Good girl. Wait. Apollo, wait. All right, OG A&L fam, you know the magic word. Wait. Who's gonna release the pupishkas to eat their snack? They're waiting patiently. Okay. Mark Crow said the magic word and allowed the puppies to eat. Everybody spam the white heart, spam the custom emojis if you got them. Ooh, Apollo's an excited fellow right now. One last call out. You can become an Apollo and Leyla channel member down below. It's linked in our description. We have an Amazon wish list for the puppy's birthday coming up on July 30th. If you want to send them any special gifts, I will open it up. We're planning to have a very fun stream on July 30th. I always need to tell Steven to give them treats. You're right, Foxy. I don't really give the puppies treats for no reason, but when Foxy tells me, I got to do it. Hit that subscribe button if you're just tuning in and you haven't hit it yet. We do amazing live streams with amazing people and the cutest little puppies. Right, Leyla? Johnny sent the hearts, and Jen sent the hearts and crowns, and Connie sent the hearts. Thank you all. We will be back live today at 4 p.m. with another round of an amazing stream with the A&L fam. I hope to see you all again then. I really hope we have the beef jerky, the dog beef jerky, arrive before then, and we'll be giving it to them on the stream. Shout out Sheldon Savard. Hit that subscribe button. You're catching us right at the end, but I hope you want to see more of the pups. Connie said, see you soon with the hearts. Peace and love, A&L fam. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday until we catch you again in a few hours. And I will see you all soon. Bye-bye. See you later, alligators.